Hi everyone, Cendril here, along with Finn.
Hello everybody, Night Skylark, aka Finn Feather Dragon here.
Bundle up, folks! It's gonna snow tomorrow, as
Hey,
we start the first day of winter. Folks, take my advice. You're gonna need a nursery in your house before you can have kids. Baby needs crib.
I feel like the whole game is like encouraging you to upgrade your house.
I know it is. Winter's a good time to unwind a bit. You deserve it after a long year.
That's sweet.
That is very sweet. Boy, it really feels that way. That is true, though. Baby needs crib. Unlike, in tiny houses where there is no crib.
Tiny houses, you sleep on the couch. Feels
Just
like
ridiculous, though, for a kid. There's no place for a crib in those. Anyway, I don't even know what I need to upgrade the house. We can go look.
I think it was just wood and stone. If you want the stable, you'll need hardwood, I think.
Okay. Really glad you become part of our community. There's the 500 gold check that I wish I could send to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, the flower pots have snow.
Oh yeah. And all the crops are dead.
Yep.
Just the ones in the greenhouse left.
Melon jelly. Which we do have those.
You can kind of see the Crimson Stone a little bit better without the crops of the way.
Yeah, you can. It's not bad. I still wish it was more shiny.
More vibrant.
I know I need hardwood for the. I want to build a stable.
Yeah.
I put it off, but now I'm gonna
get around faster. Anyway, question time.
Yes.
Okay.
I try to put all of this in my head. Oh well. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask the question. We need to show off the new stuff from the 1.1 patch.
Okay. So the question for today is, what do you think of the isometric point of view, and would you like to see more games with that point of view?
Okay, for those of you that don't know the isometric point of view, some of really big games have used it. It's a camera angle you're probably very familiar with. It is a somewhat top-down point of view. Not exactly top-down, it's kind of slanted.
It's like an angled top-down.
Like an angled top-down. One of the... Oh, there's the duck mayonnaise.
Neat.
One of the most well-known, I think, was it Baldur's Gate was used for the example?
I didn't see an example, but I know...
He had an example at the beginning of the question.
I can check real quick. Fallout 1 and 2.
Like Fallout 1 and 2. A lot of people don't know Fallout 1 and 2. I do.
Legends of the Seven Stars, if you've seen that.
Yeah, if you've seen my Legend of the Seven, or played it for yourself, the Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, that's the kind of camera angle. So it's top-down but slanted. It's like Finn said, an angled top-down. I like that camera angle. Personally, a lot of games use it. Trust me, it's kind of hard to explain it, but if you've seen it, like if I had a picture or something to show you, you would know.
Yeah.
And it's used a lot.
It was used a lot way back when. It's kind of coming back now.
Yeah, in like the SNES type era, it was used a lot. It's just now, and then it went away because 3D. Yeah. And so a lot of games went to the behind the back view or first person view. Mm-hmm. But now it's starting to come back just because I think it's a really good camera angle. You get a sense of everything around you, which is good. Whereas like behind the back, you can't see what's going on behind you. So
in first person, it's just first person.
Yeah, in first person, it's just you see what's in front of you. So the isometric point of view gives you a good all-around view around the character. And typically, it's just really easy to control a character during like that as well. And it's different than top-down, just because you do get that kind of slanted angle. So you can do some more 3D type stuff with it.
It's kind of a pseudo 3D.
It's kind of,
call it that?
Yeah, I could call it that. Like you said, like Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars.
Bastion, if anyone has played Bastion, it does the isometric views.
That's a great one. People would know that more. Oh, prehistoric index.
that new?
That is new. Take it to Gunther.
Cool.
That's a good one. Is Bastion has kind of that same camera angle as well. Has the isometric camera angle. So, like I said, you've seen the camera angle a lot. You probably just didn't know the didn't know the term for it.
Right.
It's a very good camera angle.
No seats. Sad.
No seats, but 1.1 came out. That's why we have the colored treasure chest, as we found out. So there's a lot of things that updated with the 1.1 patch. It was a huge update. Lots of different things. We can't show off everything because I have to build up the house. And there's some things that I can't do. I just don't have it. Don't have the option to in the game.
Yeah.
But what we can show off, we will. There is this catalog here. It costs 30,000 gold, so it's expensive. Provides unlimited access to all wallpapers and floors from the convenience of your home. So now you can really decorate the way you want. So I'm going to pick this up.
Which is useful if you're one of those people that want to decorate your house but hate having to go to Pierre's every day and he has the wrong wallpaper or he has a repeat.
Yeah.
Penny, we've got food at home, dear.
I'd like to put a gold bar on my shelf. Sandy.
Who's Sandy?
Is that the lady in the desert?
Is that the desert? That's what I was about to say.
I think so. Do I want to go out to the desert? I'll pass. Not that I can't do it, I just don't want to go out to the desert.
Go check the guy, or I guess we can go to Robin's first, but I know the Crovis in the sewer, I believe he sells some new stuff now.
Yeah, hold on. Alright, we're going to make a loop around, because I need to go get a present. It's Crovis' birthday today!
Yeah, it is.
And I need to get a present for him.
And we also, sometime this season, need to go look for the fish to finish off the community center. Hopefully one of the rabbits drops a foot, or the caravan brings it. So, kind of living on luck here right now.
Let's fish tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll fish tomorrow. I want to show off
Stuff.
a lot of stuff. Now, Robin has some new things, too. Oh, blue couch. I like the blue couch. Robin has a floor TV, which is just like the budget TV, except bigger. So if you don't want the budget TV, you want a bigger TV, but still old. And then, of course, we have the plasma TV. Now, Robin has this, the furniture catalog, which costs 200K.
Wow.
Provides unlimited access to almost every furniture item. So you can customize your furniture however you want. That's why it's more expensive, because the furniture is more expensive than the wallpaper and stuff. I will pick that up eventually. I'm not going to pick it up right now because I want to upgrade the house and do all of that. But we'll try. It's really expensive. We'll try to pick it up at some point. Now, I am going to... Oh, I didn't bring the iron bars.
Crap.
I knew there was something else to it.
And Robin does a second house upgrade. Now, if you're playing Stardew Valley, you've gone to the second level where you have the crib
nursery
and the second floor. You can now upgrade one more time and get the cellar.
Yeah, there'll be a cellar that you can unlock, which is really cool, and it has some additional stuff as well, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Where you can make like aged cheese or something.
I think it's not the keg like you're making. No. I think it is the kegs like you're making the wine in right now. But I think you can put cheese in there now and make aged cheese and aged wine. It might be a different recipe. That would make sense if it was a different recipe. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, you can make aged wine and aged cheese, which will sell better, but it'll take longer to make, so it's a trade-off.
Yep, there you go. I'm gonna put the stable... I wanted to put it here.
Let's plan this out.
I wanted to put it here. But then I have to chop down the tree.
You could knock down the tree and put the tapper somewhere else.
I don't remember which... which
the pine
tree that is.
It's a pine tree. It's going to be one of the other trees that are still green right now.
have to go around the... I'm thinking about just putting it right here, and then just moving, like, all the crops.
That's an idea.
Just moving crops. And moving the kegs.
Oh, the jars and everything?
Else. Yeah. Putting these somewhere else.
You can put them on the other side of the house. Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find a spot.
Bar.
While we're at it.
Make these. Okay.
But yeah, without any crops to grow in winter, we'll probably be doing more stuff around town. So.
Yeah, we'll have time to do a whole bunch of other stuff.
I guess when it comes to isometric viewpoint, I know that was the really big thing for a while and it's trying to come back. Personally, I dislike it.
Oh, it's interesting.
Okay. For whatever, it throws off my perception, and I like the top-down north, south, east, west orientation, where the isometric is kind of like northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest orientation. For whatever reason, it just messes with my head. And I remember some controls back then where it would say go north. Like you talk to an NPC and they say, oh yeah, go north and east or whatever and find this super special thing. Well, in my mind, north was straight up, not, I think it's like slightly to the left. It's the top left corner.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that does, it depends on the game.
Yeah.
That does mess with me too. That is true.
But I like the 3D view of it, but just the isometric viewpoint, I just don't like how it's set up. It really messes with my mind, and sometimes the controls are fitted to fit the viewpoint. So if you want to go straight, you almost kind of veer off a little bit because the straight, because what's considered north and up and down is actually crooked now.
Right.
So that always frustrated me when I was younger trying to play those types of games where I just wouldn't have fun and I've stopped playing them.
I still have that problem. When they give directions and like the camera angle is not cooperating because of that isometric viewpoint. So I understand what you're saying.
And then another thing too is it'll say go straight, left, or right. Well, the straight, left, or right is dependent on where you are standing when you enter the screen. So let's say you come in on the southeast corner. Straight is now northeast, left is southwest, and right is northeast. So as a kid, I did not understand that for whatever reason. I always had trouble with directions, and to me it just kind of made it worse and made me more frustrated. And I mean, to this day, I still mess up right and left. But it never clicked with me that that's what they meant. So I was just always like, I'm going straight, but there's no path to take. Do you mean to go this way, or do you mean me to go to the right? What way do you mean, game? And I just got so mad. So it just didn't work for me. It might work for a lot of people. It was the biggest thing to do for a long time. So it probably works for many other people, but I don't know how many other people have this problem. But for me, just nope. Hated it.
Probably more than you think. Because like I said, I still have that. I'm trying to think. There's an LP going on right now that the camera angle is throwing me, and
FE6? No.
No. Although, if anything, you know, FE6 gives me a lot of problems. But no, there's something going on right now that the camera angle threw me because of that. Like, it would tell me to go like north, but then it wasn't north. Anyway,
it wasn't true north.
Yeah, so I understand that problem for sure. I'm thinking right here.
And then move to preserved jars later?
Yeah.
Or if you do it a couple over to where the last block is lined up with one over from the last preserved jar. Yeah. If you didn't want to move everything.
It's just weird to have it, you know, just out there in the middle of...
Yeah, it's kind of weird to have it like that janky instead of right next to the house.
Well, it's just weird to have it like out in the middle of nowhere. Like I don't.
You
I
think
feel
it
like
would be
the
like,
stable would go like right here.
or attached to the barn or something? Yeah. It's weird.
I'm gonna have to move stuff regardless. Like I really need to
Organize.
organize everything.
But yeah, my personal preference of point of views, if it's going to be the isometric-ish, I'd rather have like the top-down, like the viewpoint in Echoes of Euphoria, where you can see everything, but it doesn't feel like it's straight top-down. It's like it almost feels like there's like a slight angle with how they've done the art style.
Yeah, but I mean that's just a very slight version of isometric.
Yeah, I mean it's still pretty much top-down.
Yes,
so.
it is still pretty much top down. So.
But yeah, I'd rather have either third person, over the shoulder, or where you can like swing the camera around your character, or the top down like it has in Echoes.
Okay.
Personally.
There we go. That is how we feel about the isometric viewpoint.
When does the museum close?
I already went to the museum while you were talking.
Oh. see, I get distracted and I don't pay attention to what he's doing.
Yeah. Harder than you think. Let's playing. Harder than you think. You get stuck on the topic and then you just go. And
then you're like, what was I doing?
Yeah, what was I doing? Have a void essence.
He looks like a creature from the void, so...
Oh, it's for my birthday? Thanks. I didn't like that. There's the void egg. Jet black egg with red flecks. It's warm to the touch. So now he sells.
He sells...
Whoa!
What? Hang on. How many zeros is that? 2 million?
That's 2 million.
What is that? A return scepter. What does it do?
The golden handle quivers with raw potential. Hold the scepter to the sky and return home at will. Now that's super awesome that it returns you to home whenever you want.
2 million!
You thought I had a lot of money.
I
Nope.
knew.
Void egg. Now what were we doing with the void egg?
We can make void mayonnaise, or you can hatch it.
Hatch it.
It's an egg.
What? Well, that's true. It is an egg.
You hatch it into the void. You create the void in your coop. I don't know.
Oh, we're hatching one of these. Okay, so I need 3. 4, because
Great.
Mouse wanted to click twice.
Okay, why are we getting multiple eggs? I'm curious.
I'm hatching one.
Okay.
Turning one into mayonnaise.
Okay.
And then the other 2 I'm saving.
Okay. I think some people actually like them as gifts, surprisingly.
Well, because they cost 5K a piece. They better like it as a gift.
I want to say Sebastian likes it because I think he's supposed to be like the emo goth character, so he might like it.
I feel bad that I didn't give Krobus a good birthday present because I have no clue what he likes.
I have no clue either. Void Essence was just a guess because, well, he's a creature from the void, I guess. I have no idea. Oh, we need to put the duck mayo in the saloon. I remember that from the book.
In the saloon. We'll do that. Okay, I can't hatch it because the dinosaur egg is there. What I can do is I can do one of these.
Make some mayo. So when Spines Jr. hatches, we'll make the void egg in there.
Spines Jr. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I don't know what tree this is, and I really don't care.
We'll find out when it drops. It was a maple tree.
I don't know where I'm putting this. Like I'm really through with all the tapping stuff.
Yeah.
I don't use the stuff anymore. So.
You've used it in the recipes you need it for, so.
If I need more, so be it.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they made like a recipe where you could turn the maple syrup and some flour into pancakes.
I don't remember how to make pancakes. There is a thing to make pancakes. Okay, the other thing I'm gonna do Because I'm moving all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And
Somewhere.
all of this is going in the barn.
Okay.
I want that the other way around.
I'm surprised none of the animals have had more animals yet, especially the cow.
I may have to set it up somehow, and I haven't done that.
I think it's just as simple as turning pregnancy on and off. I would guess. I'm not sure, but whatever.
Because now it's not the case here, but in Harvest Moon you had to feed him like a special potion.
You had to feed them the miracle potion, or in certain games, have a bull of your own.
Yeah.
And they would just do it themselves. Iron.
Okay. Now. I think that's everything.
So is there a viewpoint within games that you prefer, or do you like isometric the best?
It depends on what I'm playing, honestly. Like, when it's shooters, I do like first person the most for shooters. Third person's not bad. I don't know. I just prefer first person shooters. For RPGs, I'm really not picky because I've played with every camera angle you could think of and then more.
Right.
That's just because I played so many RPGs. I think more isometric or more top down does work better for RPGs for me because I don't get lost as much.
Okay.
With that. I don't know where to put all this stuff.
That's why the game's trying to make you get a bigger house so you have more room for your crap.
Game needs to stop pressuring me.
I'll do it when I'm ready.
Cool, it's all free too. Well, yeah, it's all free. Neat.
Oh, so you just buy the catalog and get
Yeah, you just buy the
for
catalog
free.
and you get everything. I figured that's how it was going to be, but I wasn't sure.
That is cool, actually.
Oh, neat.
Okay, shooting stars, I mean, it's kind of mandatory. Oh. Nice.
There's that one, and then there's this one, which is more colorful. Be easier to see when it,
That's cool. Like, one's just like strict outer space, the other one's like a galaxy or something.
I like those.
That's cool.
I like those a lot. We could end up spending a lot of time doing this. Oh, there's a sports one.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
The mountain's kind of neat.
We'll look over. Oh, the JoJo one.
Oh, just what we want. Not.
Man, there's a lot. Yeah, I wanted to get to the flooring. Alright, we're going to look through this later. That is super cool. I like that a lot. So, man, you buy the furniture one, you could really decorate how you want.
Yeah.
For sure. That's really cool. Saloon.
Yeah. We'll do the saloon thing real quick, and then I've got a place to be.
So, we'll do saloon tomorrow.
Alright.
We'll do it tomorrow. We'll try to show off some more of the 1.1 stuff over the course of winter. And have some fun with the Void Egg. I think that'll be really interesting to see what happens with that.
Make a void omelet.
Oh, the melon jelly didn't sell for as much as I wanted to. That's fine. We'll try to get some more money during winter so we can buy the catalog and things like that. Thankfully, we still have the greenhouse, so we can plant things there and make some more money that way. So, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. And until the next episode for Finn,
I've been Nice Skylark. I'll see y'all later.
I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.